On August 8, 1932, William Mayhew Healey passed away in San Diego, California. Healey had been born on December 12, 1847, into a Baptist family in the U.S. state of New Hampshire. The family later moved west to California, where they became Seventh-day Adventists. In August 1874, aged 24, William became a licensed Adventist minister and began working as an evangelist in the California Conference. In January 1875, William married Clarissa Morrison, who was always called Clara. You see William and Clara here in this photograph, taken soon after their wedding. Later in 1875, William was ordained, and he and Clara had their first daughter, Birdina, known as Birdie. William was a successful evangelist and a popular preacher, which is evident from the fact that he was assigned the main platform at several California Conference camp meetings. In 1880, he moved to the U.S. state of Nevada, pioneering Adventist work there. In 1885, the General Conference sent William and Clara as missionaries to Hawaii, then an independent island kingdom, not yet part of the United States. From December 1885 through April 1886, Healey conducted evangelistic meetings, supported by the work of pioneering literature evangelist Abram LaRue, who subsequently became the church's first missionary to China. In this photograph here, you see Birdie, William, and Clara Healey with LaRue and another Adventist worker, all in front of the tent Healey used for his evangelistic meetings. Despite encountering strong opposition from representatives of other denominations, Healey's campaign was a success. He baptized 9 people before he and Clara and Birdie returned to California. This laid the foundation for the creation of the Hawaii mission. In 1887 and 1888, controversy was brewing around the teachings of Alonzo T. Jones and Elliot J. Wagoner, editors of the church's West Coast journal, The Signs of the Times. General Conference President George I. Butler and Secretary Uriah Smith feared that the young editor's views on the law and righteousness by faith were undermining what they called the old landmarks of Adventism. This controversy spilled over in the celebrated 1888 General Conference session at Minneapolis. In the run-up to that session, Healey wrote letters to President Butler warning that opposition was organizing against him in California. A few weeks after the session, Ellen White wrote to Healey criticizing him for trying to prevent Jones and Wagoner from receiving a fair and open hearing. Nevertheless, William Healey continued to hold the confidence of church officials and the laity. John E. Fulton, later a prominent world church leader, said of William that he was one of the most able defenders of the Advent message and was used of God to earnestly contend for the faith. In 1891, William and Clara had a second daughter born to them, Emily, 16 years after the birth of Birdie. In 1894, William was elected president of the North Pacific Conference, serving in that office for 3 years. He returned to California in 1897 and for the next 27 years served in that state, chiefly as an evangelist, though also as a religious liberty advocate, a role in which he had great success. He partly retired in 1924, though only fully retiring in 1930 at the age of 82 and after 57 years of service to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. William Healey passed away at the age of 84, 91 years ago this week. You can read more about William and Clara Healey in the Encyclopedia of Seventh-day Adventists at encyclopedia.adventist.org. That's encyclopedia.adventist.org.